In this digital age of 2023 and beyond, the era of static images is long gone. It's now all about video marketing. In this tutorial, I'll walk you through the process of crafting eye-catching carousels to effectively promote products and captivate your audience. You ready to learn? Stay tuned. Welcome back to The King's Queen, where I teach you how to master your hustle. Today, guys, we're going to have a lot of fun and do a lot of learning. We're going to be creating carousels. What is a carousel, you may ask? Well, it's simply a rotating image that is advertising your products. You can use them on Etsy because they do have a video listing section. You can use them on Facebook groups, Pinterest, Instagram, anywhere that you show your work to potential buyers and previous buyers. You can use these videos. Static mock-ups are great, but we are in the age of video. So let's amp it up and create something different. I'm going to show you how to do that. Start off, I'm on the video template. It's a blank template. And I'm going to go and select a background. My background colors are black and gold. Those are my brand colors. So I use this one to create the mock-up and the mock-up video that I posted in the groups. But I'm not going to use that one for this video. I'm going to do something different. I have no idea what, but we are. So I'm just going to search for background with platform. You don't have to do this, but I like the way that the backgrounds look that have the platforms in the center at the bottom. So I'm going to click on the photos and see what they give me. Like if you just want to pick a random background and then put a platform like this in it, you can do that as well. And if you're wondering, I am using Canva Pro. I'm gonna go with it. And if you hear something in the background, my 3-year-old son is watching his cartoons. So hopefully he won't get too rowdy. But then again, if he does, welcome to motherhood. Now we're gonna scroll down in elements once again, and we're going to go to frames. I'm going to select all, and I'm going to search for one that is either square or rectangle shape, but you do not have to select a frame if you don't want to, but I like the frames because they keep what I'm showing at the same size and I don't have to worry about sizing up or sizing down. I'm going to choose this one here. I want to center it. It has a border color, so I'm going to change that border color to just make it black. And now after that, I'm going to click on the frame that I have and I'm going to duplicate it. I'm going to put them together and make them a little smaller. They don't have to be that much smaller, but I want them to appear smaller. And when we do this, we're going to use 5 frames. It's easier to set up with 5 frames. So if you don't have 5 images or 5 products that you're selling, you could use these frames or these spaces for text or something like that. But I'm going to be using 5 different frames. Okay, now I'm going to group them. Well, I'm not going to group them, but I'm going to highlight them all together, dragging my cursor over them, picking them all up together. And I am going to go to position and tidy up so that they are evenly spaced. And now once again, I'm going to click on one of the frames and duplicate it 2 more times. And then I'm going to pull them to the corner so that I can make them a little bit smaller than the prior to. And now I'm going to place them in the center evenly separated, and I'm going to put them to the back. You can click on the layers and place them in the back. These 2 smallest, put them in the very back. I'm going to use my brackets, my control and left bracket until that is in the back, and the same with this one. Now I am going to place my images in the frames. So I'm going to find something to put in there. I'm going to go to my projects and I'm just going to select some of these coloring pages that I have created earlier, and do it this way. Follow my lead so that when the carousel starts spinning, it will look correct. There's a certain way that we have to do this. Before I place any images, I'm going to click down here at the bottom and I'm going to duplicate this whole slide five times. I want 5 slides, so I'm going to duplicate it 4 more times. Control and D. Okay, down here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slides because we have 5 frames. Okay, now I'm going to place one of the coloring pages in a frame, and we're going to start here in this middle frame. And now I'm going to go, that's the wrong one. I'm on the wrong one. Scratch that. I'm going to go back to the first slide, and now we're going to do this again. We're going to click on that coloring page and I'm going to put her in the middle. Now we're going to go to slide 2. We're going to click that same picture and we're going to put it in the left. And now we're going to pick the third slide, the same coloring page, and put it in the back frame that's on the left. Slide 4, put it in the back frame that's on the right. And the next slide, same photo, put it on the frame on the right. And now we're going to do this all over again with our next selection. So I'm going to grab this one and I'm going to put her to the right. Click on slide 2, same picture, put her to the right. Slide 3. It's going to be in this first one. Just picture your images rotating in a circle and it will make sense to you. And now I'm going to speed up the video just to make it a little shorter. But if you're having trouble with it, just go back to where I started and follow along and you'll catch on. Okay, now that we have got our images placed in the frames, I'm going to go back to frame slide 1, and I am going to click on, I'm going to go between the two slides and click add transition. And I'm going to go down to match and move. I'm going to click it. And I'm going to tell it to apply between each one. And now I'm going to click down in the corner of the first slide. And I'm going to adjust the time. They have it at 4 seconds, but I don't want my spinning to have to wait 4 seconds in between each interval. So I'm going to say 1 second. Apply to all. I'm going to click on that. It changed all of them. And that, my friends, is all you have to do. Now I'm going to click right here on this play button and let you all see the magic that we created. There it is. It's smooth. If you want it to be slower, you can make it slower. If you want it to be faster, you can make it faster. I'm going to close it and I'm going to show you how to make it a little bit longer because that was really quick. I'm simply going to click on this first slide. I'm going to hold down my control and the A, and that's going to select all of them. Now I'm going to click control and D, so that duplicates them all. And then I'm going to do it again. And now we have 3 sets of our 5 slides, and that makes it longer. And I'm going to check and make sure that there is still match and move applied to all of the slides. Okay, it's applied to every one of them. And I think the time is still the same for all of them. All of them are 1 second, but I'm going to click apply to all to make sure. And now we're going to watch it one more time. And that's it, people. There we have our spinning. If you want to add text to the sides or to the top, if you want to add music, if you're going to post this on groups in Facebook, add a little music. Make sure it's not copyrighted though. And there you have your amped up advertisement for your products. I hope I didn't go too fast. I hope you understood and got some value from this video. If you did, please hit that like button. I really appreciate it, and it really helps my channel out. If you have a comment down below. Talk to me, I talk back. Till next time, be blessed.